Hey everyone, welcome to today's live IELTS speaking practice session. I am your host and I am so excited to have you here with me. Whatever you are preparing for your first IELTS test or aiming to jump from abroad, here we can see you are preparing for your exam or getting band 6 to 8. You are listening to me and I am in the same path. So today we are going to throw a real as speaking questions and top topics like training which is more effective and practice answering them live together. So grab your notebook or glass of water and let's start. Before we dive in, if you new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a live session like this. We go live every day with real practice and tips to boost your speaking score. So, part 1. In part 1, we some essay questions like if this is easy part, like what you do. You if you are a student, you have to talk like a student. You will give a small description about yourself. If you are doing work, so same way you will talk about your job place, your workplace, or etc. I am also preparing for my IELTS exam, and that's why I am here. And I am practicing. I will practice every day, and I am come live, and you guys will find me in this channel. So, and also you will get there's some question like, do you enjoy the place? Where do you live in? And in this part you have to give your answer. If you like, you should give the honest answer, and it's not about the real thing or real answer. It's like you are practicing, and you are how much you are capable to give answer. And the question like, what kind of food do you like, this type of question. Give example or answer and explain how to expand naturally. In part 2, you will get some questions from you for your cue card, like describe a person you inspire. You have 1 minute to prepare, and then you speak for 1 or 2 minutes. And you have yeah, for this you will give uh, a paper and pencil where you can make a note. So I am right now give you a live question and answering, and I am practicing. So listen and give a comment if you suggest me how can I get better for this. Describe a time you taught something new to any person or an younger person. You should say when it happened, what you thought, and who you thought, and why you thought this person, and how you feel about teaching. So the answer will be like this way. I have a permission for mathematics, and this type of passion I have and I for all subject I liked studying math the most at school. I always been good at numbers calculations and was able to do complex calculations in my head. At school my friends also came to me for help if they did not understand a concept in math. They would tell me that I taught better than a teacher. I remember when I was in 12th grade, my cousin Robin, who was in 10th grade and came to stay with us for summer break. He was struggling in mathematics and he wanted me to help him. He had tried everything and had even taken tutors before, but his concepts were so not clear, still not clear. He has getting very bad grades and was very worried. He wanted to take engineering in the future, but without good understanding of math, he knew he would have a hard time. He told me that his mother is struggling uh, also for him and suggested him that he take my help as she knew that I had helped my friends before. So the summer I taught him concept of algebra, geometry and calculus. It was very hard in the beginning. I found out that his math foundation was not strong and he was not able to understanding basic concept. I started with the basic and taught him everything step by step. It needed a lot of practice and practice, but slowly he started to make math and like math. Very soon he was able to move on to complex problems. He no longer feared math and become confident about solving math problems. I felt a great sense about accomplishment that I was able to achieve this. He got very good grade in math in 10th grade. I was so happy for him and felt great that his hard work paid off. He still thanked me for teaching him math whenever we meet. Here, this is all about part 2, and this type of answer you have to give in part 2 in 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. Whenever the uh, examiner stop you, you have to stop. And then part 3, follow-up questions. Here some questions about the related the part 2 could be a different type topics and like discussion and deeper questions about those topic, like what skills do adults need to have. So I have to give the answer like it varies with what professions you are in, but in general most adults should like to how to communicate, collaborate, adapt to different curriculum activities, management times, manage fitness, etc. So the question was, what skill do adults need to have? So my answer will be like it varies with what professions you are in, but in general most adults should know how to communicate, collaborate, adapt to different charisma- circumstance, management time and manage finance, etc. So the answer is the a young boy or girl who needs some skill like communication, collaborate, how to collaborate with his colleagues or his classmates and adapt to different circumstance like difficult time, etc. And also how to manage his times and manage finance, etc. And I'm again I am telling you the questions like and and again and the next question like how can people be motivated to learn new thing. The answer and for this question my answer will be like people can be motivated to learn new things by making learning fun and enjoyable. Also, if people choose subject and topic that interest them, and then learning doesn't seems like a choice. So the question was like how can people be motivated to learn new things? And the answer will be like this: people can be motivated to learn new things by making learning fun and enjoyable. Also, if people choose subjects and topics that interested them, then learning doesn't seem like a core. So the next question is what can children learn from teachers and parents? And the answer will be like children can learn about good values and morals from their parents and teachers, like honestly, kindness, respects, empathy, and responsibility, etc. The next question is what are the skills that you wanted to learn? And the answer will be like I want to learn how to play piano. I have always loved music but haven't had the opportunity to learn it. And uh, when this type of question asks you the examiner, you can answer in your way that you what you want to learn. For my IELTS exams, I uh, told him about I want to learn graphic design and how I am preparing for this and how can I good in this type of expertise, etc. And the next question is what skill should children learn before schooling enter schooling? Children should learn basic communication and social skills so then they they can better interact with teachers and other children. And the next question is how does a good learner something new learn something new? How does a good learner learn something new? And the answer will be like good learners can learn something new with patience and hard work. They should never give up and not give up on the view objective or obstacle as opportunity for growth. This was a part 3, and this is like how can we give answer for the IELTS speaking exam. Thank you so much for listening. If you like it, please subscribe. By subscribing, it's help me and encourage me to help you guys and help it will help me to concentrate.